Hello Cancer, welcome to your December reading. So thank you very much for joining me. So we have the overall energy with the Angel Wisdom Tarot. We have the Universal Rider-Waite with the 4-week breakdown, or how the energies are likely to play out. We have the Be Good to Yourself Oracle and the Oracle of the Rose as additional information and insight. And I'm also going to be talking about the cards that you got in your 3-month reading, just so that we can tie it all in together and give you a more in-depth insight into how these energies might play out for you. So in the 3-month reading, you had stillness, you had financial discipline, and you had the 4 of Wands. So that's very interesting. I don't see anything straight up about financial discipline, except that this is kind of gambling here in the 5 of Swords. But I'm really seeing moving forward from that stillness and that repeat of that celebration of the 4 of Wands. Definitely moving forward to much, much happier times. So Cancer, you start with the 5 of Swords, and the card says, an unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. Now, in your reading, Cancer, I see this energy a little bit different. I'm just seeing you're just going to realize what actions no longer serve you, what thoughts no longer serve you. You know, the 5 of Swords for me is often pick your own battles. And I just feel that you're just not going to let others kind of rope you into getting angry or saying things you don't mean, or even, you know, how you turn against yourself. I just feel, I'm almost getting the sense that in some situations you're actually going to cut your losses and you're just going to go. And that message is coming across quite loudly, especially with the 3 of Swords and the 6 of Wands here. This is definitely moving away from the past. The Swords is understanding. The Swords is clarity. And you know, you've got the Challenger. And I just got for you, Cancer, which is quite interesting. Spirit wants you to know that you don't have to challenge people. Your actions in themselves, the way you live your life, challenges them enough. So I feel there's a real disconnect between you and the people around you in some way. You challenge them. And we often mirror each other. So your way of seeing the world, your way of seeing yourself, your way of living your life challenges others. So then they're going to mirror that back to you by challenging you. And I feel it's created this, I want to say, unpleasantness. It's created this, I feel, a lack of trust. And I don't feel that anybody's cheating anybody, but that's how you all feel. You feel somebody's trying to get one up on you. They feel you're trying to get one up on them. There's just no understanding here, Cancer, is what I'm really feeling. There's just, it's almost like you come now from two different worlds, and the two different worlds don't match. And you know, this Challenger card, I keep coming back to it, and I keep feeling, you know, sometimes, you know, we can challenge each other in a good way, in a real productive way. But that's not what I'm getting here from these messages. And I don't feel that you are required to change at all, Cancer. The only change, because there is change here, the only change you need to make is to understand that your journey with whoever this is or whoever they are is coming to an end. Because you're not on the same wavelength. I really get that, like, you're not even in the same world. You're not on the same planet anymore. So there's just no understanding. That doesn't mean that there's no love. You've got the Lovers here. But there's just no common ground. So it's almost like every time you talk, you both, like, or everybody's coming from a different angle, and it just makes a mess. And there will be sadness. The Three of Swords in this reading, Cancer, I'm really seeing it like clarity that brings sadness. You know, you're going to see this. You're going to see who this is with. And you're going to move on. And what you're moving forward to is aligned with the universe. You're finishing with two major arcana, which are beautiful, the Star and the Lovers. I mean, goodness, Cancer, that's just glorious. And look at, that's where you're moving to triumphantly. It's not to say that your journey was right and theirs is wrong. They're just not even, you can't even compare the two. They're just, it's like comparing apples and oranges. You know, you just can't. It's not fair. You can compare them and saying they're fruit. You know, you and these other people, you're human. But that's where the comparison ends. And it's not that you think you're better. It's not that you think they're better. Not at all. I think you're just going to understand that this can't continue because it's damaging to both of you, or to all of you. And you'll see that. And nobody's bad in this scenario. Nobody's trying to hurt the other in any way. It's just that you can't see each other anymore, because you're just too different. And look at this energy. You're moving forward. This is the soldier coming home from war in his robes now. He's left the war behind. He's left his armor behind, and he's coming in to celebrate the victory. Now, the war that you've won, Cancer, is the understanding that it's time to move on. That's it. You haven't won your opinion over others. You haven't made them follow you. That's not at all what... Those that will follow you of their own accord. But whoever this is or these people are, they won't, Cancer. I'm sorry. They won't. And you will see who it is. And I feel, Cancer, just with the Star and the Lovers here, you'll understand this on a really deep level, like deep in your heart. You'll understand this, but the swords are your intellect, your mind. You'll understand that on an intellectual level as well, which is really going to help. You walk away sad, but there's a joy in it as well. And this moving on, this leaving this personal people behind, is going to bring you so much healing. It is going to change everything. You are going to wonder how it's not that it was a little step. No, it's taken you a while to come to this understanding, or to get to this place where you can move on. But it's going to bring you just so much healing. And the star, it's going to illuminate your path. It's going to just... I'm getting a real sense of freedom from this star, you know, this freedom to follow your dreams, follow your star, without being hindered at every turn by others that don't understand your journey. And it's going to lead to choices and decisions, to new people that are aligned. This is your guardian angel guiding you to the people that you need. You're actually going to be able to stand in your authentic truth. You no longer will have to wear your armor that you had to with these people, tweaking what you said and maybe not telling them this because, oh no, that'll get them started. And, you know, and they were doing the same to you. You'll be able to lay yourself bare, be who you are now. And that's going to attract others that see you, that are on a similar journey, that understand you. I love how, you know, in both these cards, the people are naked. That's a really revealing yourself. That's really letting your inner light shine. No more blocking yourself, watching what you say, maybe even hiding. Maybe you're even hiding your achievements, not wanting to show what your dreams are because you probably knew it was going to get knocked. It was not going to be received, and therefore you would feel that, oh, you know, there was lessening of your almost excitement, of your passion, your drive, and then you had to find time to be alone to build that back up. Well, here you're walking authentically, you're being you. And I feel, Cancer, I almost want to say you're being you like you've never been before. And it's in a real aligned, healed way. It's not in a vindictive, malicious kind of way where you're forcing your views on others. No, you're walking away to find people that their views are similar, that you have some common ground, and that you can share your emotions, share the deep you that you've become. And then you have safe, and the card says, after a setback, find a place where you feel completely safe, where you can relax, reflect, and renew your desire and courage to face the world again. Isn't this beautiful? This is so for you, Cancer, in this reading. You might view this as a setback, walking away from people that you loved, people that you had things in common with, that you shared things with. And you are walking away. But look at what you're walking into. This is safe. You know, you're protected. This is your North Star guiding you. There'll be a moment of respite. There'll be a moment of coming into you. This will happen. You'll walk away from this triumphantly, knowing, when I say triumphantly, I mean knowing 100% that this is the best decision you ever could have made. into a period of healing, seeing exactly who you are, shining that out into the world, knowing that you're safe. I find as well, Cancer, to finish your reading, you have the Challenger. And it's like I said earlier, you know, it's this, you challenge each other because you're not on the same wavelength, but it's also that I feel when you step out of this situation, you are actually going to find yourself in a period of time where there will be very little challenges. I just feel that there will be very little hardships. The universe is really, this is your hardship, this is your challenge. Stepping away from it, you enter a period of real beautiful healing. This complete safety, comfort. You'll be able to relax. You'll be able to come into your own. And it's from that space, because it says, after a setback, find a place where you feel completely safe, where you can relax, reflect, and renew your desire and courage to face the world again. And you were challenging others because the way you want to live, the way, the person you want to be, how you want to live your life and interact with others. And the universe is offering you a space of peace and calm before, where you can really channel who you are, really come into that, because you've been hiding it, and maybe for a long time. And you're going to be able to really embody that again 100% in a real calm, safe environment, where then you're going to have very few challenges. But then once this period of calm and coming to your own, you're going to be able to go out and shine your light like you wanted to. Your desire and courage to do what you wanted out in the world, it'll come again. But there'll be this little period of pause, which will enable you to catch your breath, heal, really heal on a very deep level, and be you, how you really want to be. Oh, this is beautiful energy, Cancer, beautiful energy for the month of December. And what a way to enter 2023. I'm going to leave you with those messages, my friends. I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas, or whatever other celebration you might be celebrating at this time of year. I send you so much love and light. Take good care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.